Hello. Welcome to Mindset Monday. Are we live? Oh my goodness. I just want to affirm that technology is so easy for me and always goes in my favor. It always as I was saying, technology always works in my favor and I love it and it's amazing and I'm so happy to always have the best technology experience in my no matter what I'm doing. So, welcome to Mindset Monday. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to let you know this is going to be a little bit of a short one because I'm jumping over to the Big Bold Moves group call here soon. And that's happening soon. And because technology is always good for me, we have plenty of time. So, anyways, welcome to Mindset Monday. Let's just get right into it because we don't have a ton of time today. I want to talk to you about the idea that you can create absurd amounts of worthiness within yourself so that you can start manifesting absurd realities and absurd experiences. Thinking about how big you can dream for yourself. Do you have thousands and thousands of experiences that you know you want to have while you're on earth in your awareness? And right now I'm reading the book Happy Pocket Full of Money. So I suggest everybody read that book. It's very good. It's also a quantum physics book. So it's quantum physics and money. And so and of course it's deeper than that as well. Hi, Dina. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Shantae. Hi, Carly. Hi, Tally. Hi, Chris Moreno. Hi, Earth to Sammy. Hello, everybody. So the idea in one of the things that they present in this book is that you should have hundreds, if not thousands of goals. And you should be writing them out and being familiar with them as often as possible, looking at them every day, consulting with them every day, making sure that you're expanding what you are asking for every day. Hi, Mohammed. So when you think about the fact that in your reality, you are the only one that is manifesting. Every person here, if you are listening to me, you are in your own reality where you have complete control over what comes your way. You have complete manifesting power. The book is called Happy Pocket Full of Money. In your reality, you're the only person that can manifest, okay? And every other person or experience is a reflection of what you think about, what you believe to be possible for you, what you expect to happen, what you are bracing yourself for. Hi, D. What you are identifying with, right? Every person here right now, you may not realize it, but you have an identity that you identify as a persona. You could call it your mindset. You could call it your personality. You could call it your name. It's D, it's Muhammad, it's Dina, it's Carly, it's Vinny, it is Miss Jade, it is Tally, it is Harley, it is I already said Carly, but it's Carly too. It's Shantae. And you have this identity that you are aligning to, that you think you are, right? Because actually you're just a extension of God having an experience like playing a video game. But you're deeply, deeply identified as this person. And as this person, as this identity, you have expectant. How do I say this? There are things that you expect to happen for you. There is a range out of all of the possibilities that can happen to a human being. There is a range in which you believe is possible for you, right? So there's what I had a friend lovingly call a bottom rung. There's your bottom rung, the lowest, the worst you think could ever happen to you. So the worst your thoughts ever really go to. And then you have a peak where it is the highest you allow yourself to believe. And it is like one notch or chunk or a piece of a pie of the spectrum of possibility for humans on earth, right? There is near infinite possibility for every person. And you are existing basically in a confined space or chunk. I like the word chunk. A confined chunk of what you deem as probable reality. It's what you deem as like, that could probably happen for me. I can expect that. There's stuff that is way out of your realm of expectation for yourself, so you'll probably never experience that. And there's stuff that you want to be a part of your experience, but you don't quite believe that you can have it or trust, or you have opposing thoughts. So sometimes you'll be negating yourself as you try to aim for these realities. Yes, I am live. Hello. But either way, there is near infinite possibility in existence to you, and you're the only one manifesting in your world. So if you can get a hold on what you allow yourself to think in every moment, you start steering this ship instead of allowing it to be steered for you. Hi, Tiffany. So I want you to think about right now, if you're live with me in the chat, what is like take a moment before you comment this, okay? Because I want you to really think about it. What is the largest, biggest, most absolute, hugest dream, or maybe we put it like, what is the highest level you see yourself? What is the most expansive you can imagine yourself experiencing? What is like the biggest that you want to have, period, for you? Like, what do you think is the absolute most you can experience? I want you to type that in the chat, okay? I want you to think about what is the highest expectation that you have in your reality for what's possible for you. Like, what is your biggest dream? What is your biggest level of possibility? Type it in the chat. D says, I'm realizing there's so much possibility in being you. It's about allowing yourself to continue being open so you don't limit your possibilities. I'm working on my language with receiving things. Absolutely. Carly says, exploring space, but not in a spaceship. DJ Lena says, to be healthy, a successful artist, go to Europe and be an artist for Disney. What else? What else? That's 4 things. That's 4 things. Think about your life over the next 30 years. Again, this is an exercise from Happy Pocket Full of Money. I highly suggest everybody check that book out. But over the next 30 years, you've just listed 4 things. What else? Because reality is replicating off of your thoughts, off of your expectations, off of what you put into your mind every day. So if you were to start putting massive possibility into your mind every day, like clockwork, like a habit, with an intention to know yourself, to experience more, to trust yourself, to experience more joy, to experience more of you, to be more of you, what would that look like? How could you make your life super, super, super juicy and exciting? What would you do? Mohammed says, accomplish as much things as possible. What things? List them here. Oh my gosh, Miriam, hold on. I got to screenshot this. Miriam says, epic meditations was seriously epic. This morning I used your techniques and I started sobbing because my meditation was so beautiful. Yes, Miriam, I love it. So this is definitely epic meditations. I'm so glad you brought it up, because like that is a space where you can actually learn how to become and tap into these higher realms of possibility, bigger dreams. And that is part of what I do in my coaching with people, is I help them grow what they think is possible. Because again, like I was saying, is like your biggest dream, for example, let's say that you put in here, it's only 4 things. Imagine your life over the next 30 years, 4 things. We need way more. What is Epic Meditations? Epic Meditations is a training that I have on my website, roxytalks.com. Leanne, if you don't mind linking it in the chat, if you want to check it out, D, you can grab it. Otherwise, it's on my website, roxytalks.com. Epic Meditations, it is a training that I did where I teach my method of how I meditate every day and how I go and talk to my ideal selves. I talk to my billionaire self. I talk to my spirit guides. I talk to God. It's all the same. Even talking to my relatives that have passed on, talking to Like today I talked to Mark Zuckerberg for a second, like literally just like anybody's energy, or again, God, spirit, the infinite intelligence, source energy, talking to that versions of yourself that have what you want, communicating in meditation. So it's my personal practice. It's what I do every day. And then I taught it in a training. So that's what she was referencing. So Leanne did link it in the chat if you want to check it out. Otherwise, if you're just listening, you can go to roxytalks.com and check it out there. So Epic Meditations, that's what that is. So Mohammed, more. What else? What else? Bigger, bigger, bigger. Tiffany says generational wealth, estates, commercial property, chain of clothing stores, grocery stores, gas station, ambassador for global peace. Life full of opulence and abundance. Exactly. So Tiffany, this is what everyone's homework's going to be, because I I had such a great time with technology today on my way into Mindset Monday that I don't have a ton of time today because I'm about to go into our Big Bold Moves group coaching call. So that's happening in 8 minutes. So I'm going to just be on here for a few more minutes. So I'm going to drop homework on you right now. And next week we'll discuss this. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to start a new journal if you can, or you can even do this in a Google Doc if you like. I want you, and again, this is coming straight from the book, Happy Pocket Full of Money. So check that book out if you want to know more. I want you to make a list, and this is going to be goals, or not even just goals, but experiences that you want to have over the next 30 years. Okay. So Hilaire says, move to Canada, get a permanent residency, become a successful 3D artist. That's 3 things. What else? That's 3 things. Nukitsi says, rich, adored, and confident in my own skin. Good. That's 3 things. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What I want you to do. Hi, Jerry. So what I want you to do for homework this week is you are going to be adding to the list every single day. I want you to try to add what I really want you to do is make the list as long as you can think of, and then every day just add to it things on it. Like I love the way houses look when all the flowers are the same color as the house, like a monochromatic look. So I'm like, I have a pink house with monochromatic yard and a white house with monochromatic yard. I have grounds that stretch this and look over the ocean, and I'm doing this, and I have my this, and I have this, like what Tiffany was saying. I have all these things, and I'm just listing out this list, like, and making it long, because the universe is constantly giving me what I think about. So what we need to do, what you need to do if you want to live an incredible life, hi DJ, is start filling your mind with like the absurd, with with an absurd amount of things that you would love to experience. How can you start crowding your thoughts with thoughts of you being fulfilled in every area, whether it's what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, where you're spending your time, who you're spending it with, what you're wearing, what you're reading, what you're sitting on, the room you're in, the location you're in, the climate you're in, what you do with your time, your free time, your productive time, what you create, what you put out, what you share, what you see, what the world brings to you, what your relationships are like, like what your everyday is like, what breakfast is like, what hanging, like walking through a field is. I mean, like literally thinking about everything, and just having a space, or not even a space, I want to say a practice, where every single day you are, hi Marissa, hi Sarah, hi Holly, you are adding to, I always like the word fodder. They use the word fodder. It's like, what is the 3D pulling from? Pulling and pooling from. Like it pulls from and pools into. I hear both those words at the same time. What is it pulling from to create your 3D reality? Start filling it with as much imagery as possible. Start filling it with as much possibility as possible. What do you love? What would you love to experience more of? I love pink and I want more pink in the world. So I write about having more pink experiences. And I'm like, I'm going to go to Japan and I'm going to do all the cute pink things. Like or I'm going to, whatever tense I put it in, but like, I'm going to Japan. I'm doing all the cute pink things. I'm taking a pink tour of the world. I'm sampling vegan food in every, corner of the world. Whatever it is, it's like really thinking about, what do I want to do? What if this turn at the game ended and there was a bunch of stuff that I hadn't experienced, what would be on that list? So your homework, I want you to do it for this week, but I really would challenge you to do this every day for the rest of your life if possible. Think about curating and crafting an ongoing list that are all of your goals, from the most minute to I want to eat ramen at this XYZ restaurant in West Hollywood or whatever, or to I am, like Tiffany said, the owner of a chain of grocery stores that spans the entire world and offers XYZ, who knows, whatever. Every single thing that you want to experience, all of it, and really just having a separate space where you can add and add and add and add to it. And in that book, Happy Pocket Full of Money, they say a person with 1,000 goals is going to be more successful than a person with 100 goals. A person with 5,000 goals is going to be more successful than a person with 1,000 goals. So the more goals that you can have, the more successful you'll be, the more wealth you'll bring in, the more just amazing experiences. So when you do your homework, you can share your homework at community.roxytalks.com. That is my free group, free community. You can download the app. You can join the other big dreamers and share your homework. Another thing we have is the 360 Method, 360method.co. This is how I manifest. This is the practice that I use every day in my life. This is how I have changed my life multiple times. This is how I've started my business and am growing my empire. This is how I am going to manifest the huge dreams that I'm building and diving into every single day. Hi, Anna. So 360method.co, our next round is starting March 25th. If you want to learn how to master the mindset of just having everything you want, knowing that it's all possible for you, stretching that limitation every single day and actually seeing these manifestations come through fast and easy, like clockwork on autopilot, 360method.co. That is where we're doing it. You can join us there. Dee says, you're so excited for my album. Thank you, Dee. Me too. Universal Music just took all of its artists off of TikTok today, meaning like every single huge artist is gone. Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Justin Bieber, freaking Mariah Carey. They're off of fucking TikTok right now. So it's a great time to be an independent artist. So go use TikToks with my sounds, please. Go make TikToks with my sounds. Go make reels with my sounds. That'd be super great. I have music coming out very soon. I hate to just jump on here and run, but I'm about to head to our Big Bold Moves group coaching call. So if you're in Big Bold Moves, I'm going to see you in 1 minute. We're getting started here soon. If you're not in Big Bold Moves, email us at roxytalks.com if you want to join, or if you'd love to join another program, 360method.com .co, 360method.co if you want to join in my signature method and learn how to manifest the way I do and what I teach my clients. Michelle says, I want to see my SP walk through a pink world. So do I. So you know what? Nothing would make me happier. Nothing would make me happier. So I love you all so much. I'm going to jump off and head to our coaching call. I'm so sorry it was such a quick session today, but that's good. We're just getting this information, and I want you to go begin this absurd list of what you are going to experience and start living like this is happening to you. DM me on Instagram. Let me know how it's working for you. Head to community.roxytalks.com to join the free group where you can share your experience with the homework. And I love you so much. We're all raising our vibrations together. Check out the podcast, Roxy Talks Manifestation Podcast. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful one. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.